Alright, let's just get this over with. Let's pretend this is part of the stream. Alright, I think I said all I need to say in case it didn't go through. Good concept, terrible execution. Let's just watch the other endings. And of course, yep, this perfectly summarizes. 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 History. This perfectly summarizes. The Little Hope, all endings. Good, bad, and best endings. Alright. Paste. It's not working. Oh, yes, it is. Hell yeah. Alright, so we're going to react to the endings. I don't know what to say, really. No thanks. I think I said I need to say, to be honest. But let's see these endings.
Now, place looks like it burned down. Something here isn't right.
Something isn't right is this shitty town's motto.
Oh look, everyone's alive here. You play as Andrew for this part, but I think the part where it really matters is this part where they're here, right? That doesn't make sense. We never saw November 1. We never saw that. So maybe if you just, and they also introduced Andrew's demon. But see, they introduced this demon. They don't do anything with it. I get that the game can have bad writing, but come on, this bad? Doubt it.
My word on it. This court is hastily convened, but with good reason. If we are to finally rid ourselves of the evil which has infested Little Hope, then we must act today.
Come on,
I accuse you, Mary, of witchcraft.
Confident.
What say you, Reverend?
The evidence, as discovered through my investigation, is beyond question. Mary uses her puppet as a familiar to summon and serve the devil.
I just don't understand why.
We have been deceived by a child, by her guise of innocence. This puppet was mistakenly used to denounce Tabitha.
There has to be something.
But it has always belonged to Mary and Mary alone.
Puppet.
She allowed her own kin to be
Salem,
executed
the witch
as she
trials.
watched
Come on
in
now.
silence.
That is not so. Liar!
Now this tainted child, this creature of Satan, has the marrow to accuse me, a man of God, of wrongdoing.
You see, this is different.
This is crazy. These people have lost their freaking minds.
It was never my intention to bring harm to this town or its people. Can you not help me?
What can I do?
So,
If I could do something
if Taylor
to stop
survived,
this, I
she would have
would.
been here with
Now
me
in
instead
her hour
of
of
John.
greatest need,
I don't
this
see
child
how.
of the damned pleads once more for the devil's help.
I beg the court's indulgence. Please guide me at this time. I seek your counsel.
So Carver is
We
evil.
have to stop this.
I got
The
that
only
one.
madness is right here in this court. Carver. He's the evil one.
Should I
We have been
insisted?
swayed by malice. The truth hidden from us,
I didn't
but
realize
by Mary.
that.
Reverend Carver is the one urging us to believe in the devil.
Be silent.
This is all
You'll
his
not
doing.
deceive us any longer. Your true purpose is plain to see. I will see this town purged of all evil.
You're messing this up. Carver isn't the one you should be calling out.
Okay, so good to know that they both disagree about that.
I fear the Reverend and what he's capable of.
Are you supposed to stop Carver?
You have to
Yes.
stop Carver. It's him, don't you get it?
I
He's
should have
condemning
stopped
Mary
Carver.
to take the heat off himself.
I know what must be done here.
God damn it. God damn it. That's where I made the mistake.
Be still. What is the meaning of this outrage?
I don't know why. It's just the thought that the doll popped up and it's just like,
What I have just learned sickens me to my core. There are serious questions which must be asked of you. How can a man of God conduct himself in such a way?
I should have paid attention to the clues.
Mary, your suffering is at an end.
I should
you
have
are
paid
free
attention
to
to the
leave.
clues.
Fool! Misled by a child! Do you not see what she is? The truth stares at you from the depths of hell, yet you see nothing. The devil's daughter has deceived you all. Not me. I see her. I see her! Satan's whore! You will pay heavily for your crimes. I was one of the first to fall under your spell. Now all of Little Hope is mesmerized by you.
I should have paid attention to the
I have
clues.
not the words. Without you, I would be dead. You saved me. I shall remember you all my days.
Okay. This is the good ending.
But I didn't save you.
Okay, so he's still Anthony. Because he says that. He's still Anthony. That line proves he's still Anthony.
You did it. It worked.
It did?
100% you made the right call. That jerk of a priest was the real bad guy.
Sure, yeah.
This
I mean, I should feel great.
this feels different. Come on now.
But I don't. I feel nothing.
Come on. Let's get out of here.
Come on now.
You look pleased. What just happened?
You see, this is... Come on now.
We're all done here.
But it still doesn't explain the purpose of that whole portion. Like, why did the witch trials matter so much in the game? You know what I mean?
Hey! I'm real sorry. I know it wasn't your fault.
Okay, so he's still Anthony.
Both of us been through some real tough time these past years. About half a mile or so, there's a diner with a working phone. You call for help and you leave this place. And don't you ever come back. Ain't nothing left here for you.
No, he's not. Never mind. Don't tell me this is a completely different ending just because everyone survived.
How fucking great does this feel?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm so happy we all made it out of here.
But?
My ass is so getting fired tomorrow.
So? What's the deal now, T?
I don't know, D. But stick around. Let's see what happens.
This makes me so depressed, man. The title of this video is good.
I'm real sorry
bad,
for what I've put you all
best.
through. That's gonna haunt me forever.
You're not alone here.
Take it easy on
We've all
yourself.
been through
You know
hell.
that, right?
We're finally getting out of this hell.
Blame yourself.
Okay, so he's still Anthony.
I just wish we all could have made it.
just explaining the witch trial portion? Like, I don't...
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope.
Yeah, I know this part. So I'm guessing... Oops. We have to wait for this video. Okay. I will say these... I don't know if that's it, but I will say these flashbacks are 100% different. I know there's a cut here, but these flashbacks are 1,000,000% different than what I got. Like, they're less aggressive between Vince and Anthony. Okay.
Hey! I'm talking to you!
Yeah, this is where he gets arrested.
Hey! You should...
Alright.
It was never my intention to bring harm to this town or its people. Can you not help me?
What can I do?
Now we're back here. Is this the best ending?
Now in her hour of greatest need, this child of the damned pleads once more for the devil's help.
I beg the court's indulgence. Please guide me at this time. I seek your counsel.
I guess you have to say the opposite.
No
right?
question there's something very wrong here. Right in the heart of this place. There can be no doubt that Little Hope is afflicted. That darkness has taken hold of our town.
There is not a man or woman here today who does not already know the devil is in our midst. The sole purpose of this court is to remove evil, not indulge it further. Our time is not for wasting.
I squint.
You got this all twisted. Mary isn't to blame.
How do I make my decision?
What?
If I am wrong, condemn an innocent to die.
Sir the doll? The kid has to play.
The only way I can see out of this is to get rid of that damn doll. Destroy that and... The puppet must be cast asunder. Maybe this all goes away. It is the cause of Mary's affliction. It holds her in its thrall. Destroy this puppet.
And then that tips over. Just like in the house. I don't get the supernatural element to this though. That's the thing I'm still trying to wrap my head around. The supernatural element to it.
You did everything you could. Don't blame yourself. None of this is your fault.
Everything is not what
That's
it seems.
it, right?
I'm not sure about that.
God damn it, curator.
I could have just made things a whole lot worse.
Whatever questions we
Okay. So everyone survives here. I like how the one time he gets called out is when Daniel dies. Vince calls him out when Daniel dies. It's crazy. Oh shit. There's some whispering going on here.
No question there's something very wrong here.
Of the evil you have brought. Mary, you will be taken from this court and burned at the stake as a heretic and witch.
Whoa!
This is how you care for me. You are no different to any of the others.
The sentence to be carried out immediately. We cannot risk further attempts from the devil to rescue his disciple.
No! This is all on your aid.
Well, isn't that a little on the nose? God damn, are we seriously about to watch this?
Eternal damnation awaits you, sister of Satan.
I don't get this portion though. Like, why? Why? Why is this a thing?
You will roast in fires of hell.
One that really addresses why he's doing all this? But that makes sense because Megan died on fire. Is there really not a difference? Oh shit.
I'm not sure about that. I could have just made things a whole lot worse.
Whatever questions we still got, They won't be answered now. Let's just get out of here.
You okay? What just happened?
Think we've seen the last of that kid.
This is labeled as the best ending, quote unquote, so. And me, Mason. Andrew's the only one that walks out of there. This is demon year. Damn, all our demons are about to kill them? Just to kill Mary? No. If this game tries sneaking one last jump scare, I'll just let it out. That's what happens.
John, no!
They all get killed. What does that mean? Like, why do these lock things matter? Like, if they have them unlocked, that means they get to survive? Is anyone gonna have that unlocked? 'Cause I already know what happens if they don't. I'm gonna read the comments. I have still so many questions. Why is this one different? What? Ashes burns? Oh, that makes sense. Shoot. Burns. And there's still the issue with that one explorer. Like, ew, 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 ew. Oh, I get it. So that's what his demons serve the purpose of. His demon's about to pull up and kill him. Right? Has to be. I mean, why would they show off at the end and not do anything with it? This is the best ending. The good, the bad, and the best ending. What about Andrew's demon? Like, what was that purpose? Like, they introduced so many things and they just kind of leave it there. Here's
I thought I
Vince
might
saying,
find you here.
you don't mind, right? This is a...
We've been through the trenches, huh?
And what was the deal with the sun thing? Like... Bruh...
Both of us been through some real tough time these past years. Nothing but ghosts left here now. Free piece of advice. You stay out of that place. This is what you had. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. About 10 minutes down the road, there's a diner and got a working phone in it. Don't come back. Ain't nothing here for you no more.
It's genuine advice, or is this anger? Right. Here's the Anthony twist. Uh-huh.
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope.
I just don't understand. Like, am I gonna have to search up the plot for this?
You seem a little confused.
I just might have to search up the plot for
Yeah, I'm
this.
fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
Anyways, I called it right at the beginning. There's no way people are that quiet.
I doubt a short delay will
And it
trouble
was
them
dark
too
too, so nice little hunting there.
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here.
Oh, he was concussed. Right? I'm gonna search this up. I'm gonna do this research. This will make sense to me, damn it.
Hi there. Excuse me.
Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. Need to keep a clear head.
I also noticed the bridge was never broken. It just looked weird.
What the hell is going on in there?
Get the hell out of here!
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in! Hey!
This is
I
basically
don't think
the
he
better
gets how bad a mess we're in.
This is the like non-aggressive Vince. If you're aggressive with Vince, quote unquote, you know, you didn't know any better. If you're accidentally aggressive with Vince, he throws you in jail. So there's this. What do you? Does he still get angry? Yeah, you can still get arrested by him. Damn. Alright, damn. There's an ad. Yeah.
Traffic through Little Hope.
We're basically watching the same thing
okay,
over
bud?
again, but there's has to be something different here, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine.
This is basically just it. Alright, let's read the comments here. Agent restrains because obviously that town wouldn't have any agents. Beginning to see Anthony Rancher says, "What have you done?" Was judged by him, huh? For you, first place, you managed to save every single person, but they died in the house anyways. Dude, is featuring AF. It's blowing his brain. Huh? Oh wait, yeah, I read this. Anthony shoots versus don't shoot himself endings. You're getting paid. It is the guy from the Maze Runner. Megan's demon is that she was being abused, but no one listened to her. Ah, remember at the beginning, she tries to tell her mother, but gets shut down. He managed to act out a timeline where he listened and saved her. Maybe that's what he meant. He could forgive her and himself. Keep everyone alive and keep it balanced. The people get killed like Anthony's family. You see? Yeah, I knew that. Tenny even has 2 deaths because you decide how she will die at the beginning. Oh, 2 deaths. Okay. Okay, I see. Pales him. Suffocated. Angela from the past also kind of suffocated. Dad's bones were crushed. Also, the burns from the professor and so the dude from the past. Together and kind of get the plot twist. I knew there was a connection. I just don't understand. Anthony Sasandra was a child when the house burned down, killing his whole family. Depending on if you light the kettle or not, depends on the ending you get. If you light the kettle, Vince will think you committed arson and killed your family. Don't, he won't blame you. That was just a passerby. Ah. Bus driver has hallucinations. about his family that died in his fire. Whatever it is, that's cool, but the fact that he mentions disturbs, right? They're definitely saying it's the plot twist. I don't, from what I can gather, none of the prologue is a hallucination. Yeah, that's what's real. That would mean Megan was generally with a demonic entity due to her feelings of isolation, let her start the fire, and that Vince was had generations into the occult. I think that so he was actually twisted more brilliant, and until dawn kicked off by a generally mentally ill person's plans for vengeance, only to be suffered by actual supernatural powers. So that would make this story a brilliant reversal. Supernatural is real, but basically has no role in the main plot. Instead, is subverted by the unmanned survivor's guilt. So it doesn't connect, I guess. Is that what I'm gathering here? For some reason, died with me before they left the house at the end. Wish you both. There's an ending where the guy in the end sees his gun and the officer draws. Damn. When you realize the bus driver had some mental disorder in the beginnings where his family dies, I also knows how to this in the world. Like, yeah. The ending is just how it is. The first thing is bus driver. Wait a minute! So the real world explanation seems suffered from some sort of PTSD. That's what I said. Seems governments instead of witchcraft monsters make you wonder to theme main character. But you see, I don't understand. Caused the fire, which led to the death of his family. Kills explains the strange transformation of the student into the bus driver into Anthony. Go with his family doesn't know to forgive himself. His sister recons. He creates a magic role for the student's presence with each character representing a specific character. Let's press his head. Okay, you see? So yeah, it did have something to do with the fact that he got concussed. So the storyline actually follows the bus driver's hallucination pretend to be Andrew, and the side character actually the people in the outfit. Holy shit. Somewhere over the rainbow. I have all the endings. Okay. Megan killed them? Megan started the fire because her entire family abandoned her. It's a call for attention, but she didn't know the consequence for it. It reflects in the little girl during the trial. I see. Anthony/Andrew thought it was his fault because he was the one who liked the match. They're both from different points in time. Like, how is Mary really... Okay. And why is Mary from... Right? Was imagining Megan as Mary. The witch trial was his own imagination. He felt guilty for not saving his little sister as Megan, as well as the other family. This is a psychological horror game, so you can very much understand that the witch trial was an imagination of his. Also, the people from 1692 died the way the house fire died. Yeah, I connected all that already. The thing is, though, that during he saw a demon, his little sister, and against the old time, so he did that himself, says he has demons. He means that when he saw his sister's doll in the kitchen. But he still tried to save his family. Unfortunately, was unable to. Demons a figment of organization. The family was Christian. Put it here. So in the game, each character has to conquer their own demon. The hint is basically the bearings for Team Taylor. Taylor must feel as if she's part of the group. And at the end of the game, she has to tell whoever is trying to help her, probably Daniel, save themselves. I screamed for help. For Daniel, Bearing is homegrown hero. He has to do heroic actions attacking his demon with a knife, saving Taylor. Then at the end, he has to tell Andrew to save himself. I pleaded. Then at the end, Andrew, Taylor. Okay, then at the end, he has to tell Andrew to save himself since once again, Daniel has to face his own demon. At the end, his authority figure needs to be the leader and role model of the group. And once again, in the end, he rejects offers of help from Andrew. Angela's confused me a little bit, but I think I get hers is deeper understanding. She has questioned everything, been intrigued by her double, but she understands the group's okay. It was easy to just help set Mary free, condemn the priest to true evil. Just be nice to him, don't shoot him. Whoops. But I can't fathom. Okay. So from what I gather from this is the timeline. The fire happened. Anthony was driving the bus, and then he had to do that detour. When that detour happened, PTSD kicked in. He saw Megan. The bus crashed, hit his head. So he created this scenario where he could save the family members, which he failed to do the first time. So that was his, I guess. Of course, this is a game. Each character had their own personality and all that stuff. So really, they could all have died, or they all saved, just played out. But so the witch trials were just ways, I guess. The witch trials were ways to I screwed up. As long as that. Okay. Whatever. You guys. The witch trials were ways to do it, I guess. But I don't know. I kind of like it. Now, you guys have to realize it takes a lot for me to not like a game. But I like it. Could have been executed better, 100%. But I think from the premise it had, and because of the fact it was a video game, if it was a movie, I think this would have been pulled off better. Whereas, like, they would have placed more of an emphasis on Andrew and Anthony, and he would have, like, physically tried to save people. It's kind of just parallel the fact where he couldn't save everyone during the fire, but because it was a video game, they couldn't just have all the focus be on Andrew. It hinted at that, since Andrew was the only one who didn't have a demon, quote unquote, didn't have a demon. Yeah, I don't know. I give this game 7 out of 10. Takes a lot from me. It is a decent game with a decent premise. It fails at some of the things it represents, like the witch trials. It could have just been demons. He could have been saving his family from demons. Really, I don't understand the witch trials. The point, really. Like, if you take the witch trials out and just keep the demons there, that would have done different. It would have done the job. Anthony feels the need to prove himself, to mentally prove himself, to mentally make up for the fact of where he lacked in real life. This should have been a movie. This should have been a TV show. This should have been a book. This shouldn't have been a game. Much more a game like this. I feel like it should have been an actual horror game where you control Anthony the whole time. I feel like that would have... Just keep the concept. Anthony, if you fail to save people, they still die. But as a story-based decision game, I don't think it failed there. I can see this working out in different forms of media. But in this specific way it was presented, I think it failed. I still enjoyed the game. But especially with the ending that they presented, I think there was... just... They just dropped the ball there. I still liked it. Like I said, Man of Medan wasn't that well received. And I still enjoyed the premise of it. I rate Man of Medan like 7.5. Again, it still needs to work on some stuff, obviously, but 7.5 and 8, to be honest. Of course, Until Dawn is thing. I did like what that one comment said, where this is a parallel to Until Dawn. And since it's like opposite directions, I really do like that. That makes me like the game more. So I might just boost this up to 7.5. They tried something and it didn't really work out to their favor, but they tried something. Yeah, you have to give credit for that, the fact that they tried something. Just imagine the story of this. Ignore the witch trials completely, and just imagine the story if it was just demons attacking the quote unquote Angela, John, Taylor, and I was supposed to call him Dennis, and Daniel. Just pretend they're demons attacking them, and Anthony needs to save them instead of them helping themselves, because again, that doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. Just imagine that. Just imagine that. Please. Imagine that. No, but really. So just imagine the demons there. It's just Anthony battling with his own survivor guilt, like the comment said. Really. It could have been handled better, but overall not bad. That's what I wanted to say.